Yo, what's up, y'all? Trapping opener in Minnesota. Making a few different videos for you guys, at least attempting to. Trying to shoot video number 2 right now. I'm standing out in the middle of some rice. You can see a big channel behind me and a big channel behind me. Another big channel behind me. What do you think is to my left? Giant beaver lodge. Giant feed pile. These beaver have been cutting like crazy. Like, there's a trail up here. This channel right here, you can see this. I'm gonna try to set a trap back in there. Like, the water is super low on this lake right now, so I can walk around. Out in front of the beaver lodge, it's like 2.5 feet deep, but right around the beaver lodge, around the feed pile, is really deep and boggy. This beaver lodge has actually been here for many years. It's got a bunch of grass on it and stuff, but they have a massive feed pile here that they've been chowing down. So I don't know if it was just 2 big ones or a family, whatnot, but I was actually out here looking for muskrat places to set, and the muskrat sign is not like it usually is out here every year. So I was out here, seeing this guy back here cutting some trees and stuff, and I mean, I could come with my kayak over here and trap this. It's about 300 yards, or I mean, I could just go talk to this guy. Went over and talked to him and said, hey, can I trap some beaver here? And super nice guy. He's like, yeah, go ahead. He's like, I've actually trapped some beaver there before in the winter, but you can go ahead and go for it. So I'm gonna make a few sets. There's actually a run right here I'm gonna set. It's the only run I'm gonna set going into the lodge. There's other ones. I'm gonna do some blind sets I don't usually do. Either side of the feed pile is really shallow, and they were actually cutting the trees and dragging it right along the feed pile there and right along the feed pile right there. So I'm gonna set on both sides of the feed pile, one in the run, and then I'm not sure. I got to put one back here, but I'm thinking about putting 2 back here. So we'll see, but you guys are gonna see some traps and hopefully some beaver. I mean, if you're seeing this, I caught at least 1 beaver, so let's do it. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna get in the water here and try to make this one set on the run here. So, got a run here coming out into the feed pile. It's pretty tight, actually, on one side. It's pretty nice out today. Water temps are really nice. They're only like 44 degrees right now. So, you can feel this side of the run here. I should have brought my axe out here to pound these stakes in, but the bottom's made of clay. I left all my H stands in the storage unit, so that's not going to happen. But I blocked off one side of this run now. Now, to feel the other side here, we're going to shove another channeling stick in right here. Okay, run comes out right here. Blocking off stick on this side, blocking off stick on this side. The beavers come out right off the bottom. I can tell the bottom is super hard. Oh my gosh, I used my stake as a blocking off stick. Smart guy that I am. Okay. Rewind. Okay, there we go. Blocking off stick, bottom, blocking off stick. The area the beaver are taken out. 330 here. A lot of people ask me how I know where to set these traps, and you gotta get a feel for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can tell you what I'm thinking. Like, I can feel if the bottom is really hard. That means the beaver coming out close, you know, and they're pushing off their feet. Sometimes in deeper runs, the bottom will be soft, which means that they're coming out up off the bottom. Then in that case, I would set my trap like 10 inches off of the bottom. This one right here is not like that though. Get my triggers set the way I want them to. There we go. Get that wire away from the trigger. Always keep your body clear of that 330. You guys see me grabbing this all over the place, but at the same time, if this trap were to snap, it would not catch me anywhere. It might make me poop myself, but that's about it. Got the one set method here. Here. There we go. Right. Trap is in. Now I have a swivel stick here. Need to check and see where my trap is setting at. Right there. So I literally get that swivel stick in. I can lift this wire up off the ground a little bit to put it into exactly where I want it to be, which is almost flush with this blocking off stick, but not quite. There we go. Swivel stick is in. That trap is ready for a beaver, hopefully. So these beaver are using this a lot. Like every single night they are adding to this feed pile, going around this feed pile, whatever, so on and so forth. I've never really done a set just like this because I don't know, I've always, could always set them around the lodge or wherever I needed to. But this is a pretty cool opportunity, I think, to get a trap in. Gonna go like that. See that there? Other side, you got another stick here. Gonna put this stick literally right in here. There we go. Boom, boom. Take my trap, put it in between the two sticks here, like so. Push the springs out on it. Ooh, I might have to. This is the good news, so I can see I got that trap there ready to go. I'm going to pull this one out, move it over a couple inches and shove it back in. Because it was a little too far out. There we go, let's try this again. Right about there. Should be about perfect. Get these beaver cruising around here. Got my T-bar stake right here. I'm just gonna shove it in the mud. Beaver ain't going anywhere. And then, I'm gonna just take some of this rice and stuff that's here, put it over these springs just to disguise it a little bit. There we go. Same thing with this side. Go like this just a little bit. So they've been using this area nice, and haven't been going around it. That there. Then I'm gonna take just a couple strands of rice. Just lay it briefly over the top of this 330 to break up the bar, the outline of the bar. Okay? Like that, and there we go. We're gonna see how that set produces. Like I said, I've never really done a blind set like this going around the lodge, I don't think, but let's see if it produces a catch tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna train the same set on this side right here. Other side of the beaver lodge, we just set a blind set there, run there. They've really been cutting in these areas here. You can see this is just all sand where they're going right between the feed pile and that there. We're gonna make another blind set right in this area here. See how the beaver react to it. There's one. There's two. These sets are darn near I almost consider them Hail Mary sets because I don't know how they're gonna pan out. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might be crap. Who knows? Might come here tomorrow and get 0. Right, here we go. We got our trap. Put it on here like we did the other one. Here we go, nice and solid. Once again, we got our T-bar stake here. I'm just gonna shove it in the mud here somewhere. Because whatever I catch is not gonna go anywhere with it. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. All right, once again, trap is set. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of floating debris here, put it on the edge of the trap. Make the beaver think it's just more sticks laying here someplace. Ooh, except for that one. There we go. You know, it's easy on this side because there's already some brush here kind of blocking the trap, or blocking the edge of the trap. This is the side that they might get suspicious about. Might, you just never know. Here we go. So this is right in the middle of their travel corridor. So I'm just kind of hoping they come through here and just think it's some rice and stuff that one of their buddies put up here, and you know, and that's that. Put a couple little reeds over the top of this thing here, like I did on the other one. There we go. All right, you guys, that's 3 traps down. Okay, trap is submerged halfway. I'm gonna put my cable out here a little ways. That way, if I do get a beaver, there's a good chance it's going to be laying out here somewhere and not right here. Unless if there's a small one in it, it's going to be laying right here. Like, probably not even move the trap. All right, I guess we'll see what happens, you guys. Well, 5 sets in, you guys. 4 of them are kind of questionable sets, I guess. I don't know. Those are pretty wide open areas. I do like to have more cover when I'm setting blind sets like that, but we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. And then 1 good set on a beaver run. Cool, I'm taking this used to be an all old like car trail going through here, but there's a big old scrape from a deer here. Just cool to see that stuff in the wood. Anyway, we will see you guys in the morning for the first check on this place. We are back for our first check on this lodge here. We got 5 sets in yesterday. I actually brought 2 more 330s today, cover a few more runs and such. But I'm really hoping to connect on a couple beaver. This gentleman here said that he's trapped these beaver before, generally through the ice. So who knows if they're trap shy at all. If we got nothing today, then guess what? We know how trap shy they are. But we're gonna go over top of the hill right here and take a look, see if we see anything at all. Ooh, it's not a good sign there, you guys. These are like bomb set. So, well, here we go. So I'm gonna turn this around real quick. You can see we made a set right there yesterday and a set right there. And neither of them have been touched. And we have 3 sets over here, but it looks like can you see that right there? It looks like a big beaver floating in that blind set right there. Let's get in there. Yep, there's a big beaver right there, you guys see it? With a 330 on its head. So we got at least one beaver. And then there's a trap on the other side we can't see, and then that run right there also. But maybe there's only 2 big beaver here. I don't know. We're gonna go pull that beaver out, check those other 2, and then I'm gonna put a couple more traps in. Well, pick this up. Got our big beaver lodge there. Added that 330 right there. There we go. I like that better. Added one over there. Oh, both my blind sets that I was not sure about look like there's a giant beaver floating in both of them. I cannot see the one on the lodge out here, the run I set yet, and I was kind of worried, you know, because there's a run right there I could set, there's a run right here I could set. I had some confidence that if I didn't set the run, oh, there's a 3rd beaver right there sticking out of the water. We got nothing in the first 2. Then we got a triple. Oh crap. Opener success, ladies and gentlemen. They're all big beaver too. Look at this. Big beaver floating right there. Big beaver right there. And a head catch in that 330. And it looks like, I mean, they've been up here mudding this up last night too. Yep. And there's a 3rd big beaver over there. All right, let's pull these beaver out of these traps. All right, well, we're gonna cruise by this one first. And that looks like a 2-year-old. There might be a whole family in here, maybe. I don't know. Head catch on that one. That's a big beaver. Perfect head catch on this one for sure. Look at that guy. Oh. All right, we're gonna take this guy out of the trap quick and reset it. Extremely quick sets here, you guys. So that stick over there, because I might need it. This one over here, big beaver, you guys, look at that. Oh, big old blanket. Like, couldn't have got a better catch on this beaver. It's awesome. Well, there we go. I'll show you the size of this guy. Big, fat blanket. There we go. I like this. This is up right next to the feed pile again, so I can easily disguise this so the beavers come swimming through. Nice tight pinch point, you guys, is what we really are looking for here. placebo back. Put some of this on this side, like so. Put a couple pieces of rice over the top of this bad boy here, like so as well, to break up the outline. There we go, that's my reset. So I'm not perfectly sure. I don't think darn it, my steak is gone too. So, oh, that might be a blanket. That might be a blanket. Look at that guy right there. It's an extra large, not gonna make blanket. But, nonetheless, that is a nice, you always see me getting, if you don't, like you always see me getting on top of beer and pushing down, and that is probably the best way to do it. But if you can't, you can get both these hands on this spring. See that? Pull it towards you, like so. Also, get those beaver out. All right, here we go. Trap is beaver free. There we go. Nice 2-year-old. I'd say extra large. Now we're gonna go over, check that other set over there that we know has a beaver in it. Oh yeah, another probably like a 2-year-old, I'd say. I'm gonna try to get this trap back up in here again. All my sticks are missing close to that. I guess they're not all missing. There's one right here. And of course, what did we catch? A black beaver, you guys. I think that this beaver is pitch black. Oh my gosh. Great. A big old black beaver. Oh, I am pretty positive this beaver is about as black as beaver hides get. I got some driving to do, but when we go to the next place, I'm gonna put this beaver in the back of my truck, let the wind dry the fur off, and we're gonna see. Oh, I'm excited. There could be more black ones in here too, big ones. Like if I caught another one the size of that other one I just caught, it'd be epic. But to catch one on opening morning, you guys, of trapping season, is unheard of. I didn't even catch one last year. Look at that. That's probably a blanket, to be honest with you, or close to a blanket. Huh. Awesome, you guys. Simply awesome. Hey, what's up, everybody? So, end of this first check on this beaver lodge here. I told you I'd kind of hit this up at the end. Got probably a 2-year-old here. A big old, this is a big blanket here. Ugh. Jeez, come on, buddy. Ugh. And then we did in fact catch a black beaver. This one here might make blanket, to be honest with you. I'll flip it around quick. You guys can get a better look at it. But this fur is dark black compared to that is brown. If it was cloudier out, you might be able to tell, I guess. I don't know. But there you go, black beaver. Hey everybody, so I have a much better video now of this black beaver. Now it's all dried off and gorgeous. I'm gonna skin this guy, get it made into something really nice, like a hat or something. So check number 1 was a booming success, and we're gonna go back out and check tomorrow. I'm actually kind of hoping that there's more black beaver in there. I'd like to catch one a second one like the size of that blanket we caught there. So we will see you for tomorrow's check. Hey, we are back for check number 2 on this beaver lodge. Yesterday we checked, we caught 3 big beaver, 2, I'd say extra large blanket, borderline, and then 1 big blanket. Added 2 more traps. We also caught a black beaver yesterday. I'm hoping to, I don't know, catch another beaver or 2 today. We'll see. Ooh, look at this, kind of interesting. Yesterday we walked by here and there was a scrape right here. Look at that, added another one. So there was a buck here yesterday at some point. Deer hunting opens up this, actually this next weekend here. And I am gonna try to video a deer hunt of myself, maybe my daughter. We'll see. I don't have many deer hunt videos, just that 1 big buck video. So we are gonna get to checking traps here, guys. All right. Nothing in those first 2 traps. We didn't have anything in them yesterday either. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. We literally have a bunch of beaver here. So I set this trap yesterday. There's a beaver there. There's a beaver in that channel set. And there's a beaver in this channel set. I got 1 on each side yesterday. We still have 2 traps I can't see. But that plain as day. There's one right there. Right by the head. Boom. Probably a 2-year-old. How about this trap over here? I don't think there's nothing in this trap. Nope, that one's still set. That looks like a, dude, that's dark looking. That might be a giant black beaver. So we got 3 more beaver today. Oh, my gloves. You know what? It's 60 degrees out today, so we're not going to grab my gloves. Look at this. So we've caught at least 3 big beavers today. And the beavers have been back here mudding this up. That's a black beaver, I think. Sure is. No, yeah. I can't tell. It sure looks like another black one though. Oh, there's a beaver there. They have been up here mudding this house up, you guys, like crazy. I don't know if there's anything in this trap here. Nope. 3:30 on the lodge is still set, but there's one there, one back there, and I think another black one over here. Little fella here, suitcase catch on him too. That water is chilly, by the way. I think it's about, yesterday when I went fishing, it was about 45 degrees. It wasn't so warm out today. I would need my gloves. I mean, even though it's warm out, it feels warm out, my kayak had a bunch of frozen mud in it, so it's not like it's 80 degrees out either. Oh, there we go. Smaller beaver in that trap. All right, got that beaver there. Now we're gonna go get this one here. This one looks dark. I could be wrong. But it looks like a... No, I don't think it's black. I see some... No, it's a big beaver. But it's not a black beaver. Monster. He definitely did a little flipping and flopping here before he expired. Right by the head. Oh, yeah. Ooh, holy crap, that's a giant, you guys. Like, monster. Oh my gosh. Probably a 60 pounder. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Freaking, dude, this is probably a 60 pounder. I'm gonna get my scale out of my boat and we're gonna weigh them for you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That is a big old beaver right there. This one here, I mean, this run was pretty much wide open. And I just blocked it down and put this set in here. This beaver pretty much came in on a rope. You know, as long as your beaver aren't like super trap shy or something, sets like this will take them out like nobody's business, you guys. Oh, look at that. Perfect head catch. Oh, let's see here. All right, so we got 3 beaver today. Got this big one here, a big one and a smaller one there. And I told you guys we're gonna weigh this one right here. I think it's over 60 pounds or close to 60, 55 anyway. But here we go. So I'm gonna lay it on the ground here. Oh. Got my digital scale there. See that? It says zeros. Oh, pick this guy up under the teeth. Oh. 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 It says 58.15, but I'm not sure. I think the tail was on the ground. Let me do this again. Okay. Okay, still at zeros. Okay, come on. Up off the ground, off the ground. Okay. Whew. Oh, I can't sit there and hold that. It was. There we go, we got set. 60.8. Tail was on the ground just a little bit, enough to take a little bit off. So, 60-pound beaver on that lodge. It's not a black one. I was kind of hoping that one of these would be just a monster black beaver. But 2 checks, 3 beaver each day, 5 big ones, 1 small one. I'm gonna pull those traps tomorrow on my next check. Leave a couple beaver in there for that guy because he, you know, he's like, I'd like to trap a few beaver and leave some in there. That particular lodge has had beaver in it for decades, so even if I were to catch them all, more would move in there next year. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. But you know, when somebody gives you access to go through their property like that and they say, hey, you know, could you trap for 3 or 4 days and let them be, then you do it. I had actually planned on trapping longer, but like I said, I've already taken 6 beaver out of there. Maybe catch a couple more tomorrow and we're gonna call her good. So anyway, we'll see you at tomorrow's check. Hey, what's up everybody? So, I forgot to shoot the end of that video earlier. And I just thought about now as I climbed out of my bow stand, which I did not see nothing that get a shot at anyway. But We did pull 6 beaver off that beaver lodge. That third check, we didn't have like any sprung traps at all. But I'm fairly confident that there were beaver left in there. I think the rest of their buddies were kind of getting leery that some of their friends disappeared. So I think if we would have left it there, you know, 2 or 3 more checks, we would have picked up some more beaver. But like I said, that guy wanted to leave some beaver in there, so we did. That way there'll be more beaver in the next year. Did catch that big black one, and did catch that one that was just over 60 pounds. So I mean, pretty epic, I think. I mean, first beaver lodge of the year, big black beaver, giant brown beaver. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm gonna have some more trapping videos coming out. I'm gonna have some product review videos, or just some unboxing videos, some ice fishing stuff. Gonna get kind of hectic here, just so you guys know, because deer hunting opens up tomorrow, and I'm deer hunting, and then I have an ice show I have to go to. So I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen here in the next week for my videos, but I will try to do the best I can. So thanks for watching, people. Peace out.
I was angry.